Happy Hump Day, Rise and Shine Morning Show. Good morning. Juice 465. It looks like we down a couple cents. Down a couple cents. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Nathan, good morning. You dragging, man? I'm glad I decided last second to stream. I was kind of iffy. I was like, or you got nothing better to do. Go to Dunkin'. And, oh, shoot. And, I think I ordered an iced coffee by accident. Anyway, disregard. Ukraine, 400 billion passed. 57 Republicans said no. 368 in total said yes. Need money for I don't know what, but 400 billion is going to Ukraine. 400 billion. It's what, close to a half a trillion? How? Oh my God. How? I posted on Normie Book. I was like, so we exchanged one money pit in Afghanistan for another. And since political Facebook stopped when Biden won, nobody's saying a thing. But we're sending 400 billion. We can't even feed all this. Money for war can't feed the poor. Money for war can't feed the poor. Never forget that, G. Anyway, we're back. That's insane. Inflation going crazy. We're just printing money. Money laundering. Y'all see the list of military equipment? I think it was like 1,600 javelins it got sent over. How much does javelin cost? I bet you it's like 200,000-300,000 a whop. Unbelievable. Oh, it's 40 billion. Oh, my bad. All right. My bad. I'm $40 billion. Sorry. Point still remains the same. $40 billion, and we got a shortage of formula, baby formula in the United States. $178,000. Okay. I was thinking conservative, like 200,000, but 1,600, 178. I'm like, listen to that. Wow. At least they know the work. You know what I mean? You know, a lot of this stuff is like, Jade, like, a lot of these times they send other countries weapons just to try them out, just to make sure they're working. So when we use them, you know, it's like research and stuff like that. I would give a dime. I would give them jokers a dime. I just can't believe how Americans swallow this, man. Pause. American people are really the dumbest people on the planet, man. We're really getting used. Literally. There's a bus stop here? But on the same thing, Russia gets to do. See, the thing is, Russia now gets to do research on how to stop the Javelin. You know what I mean? And you know, that's curious. We haven't seen a lot of. I mean, I've seen a few, but not like the Syrian war. We've seen a lot of videos of them using those anti-tank missiles against Syrian armor. But they were using them for all types of stuff. Like, that's the thing with those things, man. Like, you see an enemy fighting in a building, right? Or like a position, they'll just fire one of them javelins at it. They're like, screw it. Like, they're just not used for tanks, you know what I mean? Big Poppy, what up? Oh, man, I got you. I gotta get my photo license, man. I've been riding around with a driver card in my sun visor for like 2 weeks. That's almost $1 billion right there. Craziness, man. Stock market went completely kaput. Crypto diving again. I can't keep up with the notifications. You know, I got these notifications going about you know, when the crypto price drops like certain percentage. We're getting them all day, all night. We gotta ride this out to the Republicans get in office, I guess. Please let that be in 2 years. 401ks, everybody. I don't even look at mine. I don't even know what's going on. I think I signed up for paperless statement, whatever. I gotta look it up. That thing was looking nice under Trump. Plump. Joe was looking plump. What up, man? How you been? Good, man. How you been? Good. 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 What up, man? How you been? I see you doing big things, Raider Nation, man. I see you doing big things. I gotta send you my uncle your page, man. He's a big Raider fan. Big time. Sixers got blown out last night, so they'll have to stave off elimination in Game 6. Embiid talking, I don't know. He got slapped ball slapped him in the face. Hurt himself. What's going on? How's Leonard doing? You alright?
Yeah, they still thinking about his toe. They trying to put that that insulin and whatever that is stuff in it. And then they're going to try to see if they can save the toe. And then if they can't save the toe, then they're going to
cut it off?
So it's like two different discussions.
Oh, okay. All right, take it easy.
Yeah, okay, hon.
Jade always makes small talk sometimes. You might not even care about Leonard's toe, but you ask it anyway. That's besides the point. That's exactly what I'm talking about. You don't even know what Leonard is. But if the sign lady says her ex-husband got to get his toe cut off, you keep up with it every couple days.
Wait, what were you guys even talking about back there?
His sugar is messed up. That's why I gotta say you gotta take care of your body, or they're gonna cut your toes off when you get older. Would you like to have your toes cut off when you're older? That man's face is broken hard, son. It is, man. Embiid can't catch a break. Busted. But he was like, when they asked him, he's like, sometimes your body, like, is just not responding. I don't like that kind of talk, man, from him, man. You know. And it was such a quick turnaround, though, man. Like, that's another thing that didn't go in their favor, man. They just played the other night. You know what I mean? They going right back at it. Fly to Miami to go play. Man, that's like, come on, man. It's the playoffs. Give them like 3-4 days before games. That would have helped, but that was a quick turnaround. Embiid, he's hurting all over the place. But I don't think Sixers gonna get it done, man. It's a shame, man. If he wasn't hurt, man, like them first 2 games, they might have been able to get one of them. But you know what I mean? It is what it is. I guess I'll try next year. Yeah, I mean, and Jimmy, thanks, Puck. I'm not gonna skip HBTY. He does. Jimmy's a dog. Jimmy is a really underrated player. To me, he's top 10. To me, I don't know. Like, it's hard to gauge him historically, but he's a really good player. Like I would say he's better than DeRozan, right? Like he's a tier above DeRozan. And, if you don't have anybody to guard him, man, then it is what it is. But that's what we need Harden to do, man. And Harden got to gun it, man. And Maxey, you know what I mean? It's like, this is the Sixers' problem. They're going to have to wait till Maxey takes another step. And he's just not there yet. Like, you can't just wait until, like, you got to score. You got to get yours. He's not at the, I got to get yours. My Kofi said Jimmy Butler's got yours. Your Kofi got to be on, your Kofi got to be on type for that one. But Maxey has to make the next step, man. Like, you can't have halves where he doesn't do anything. And it happens too many times.
You don't really even wear your Kofi anymore.
Even if I don't have my kufi on my head, my kufi's on my head. Even if I don't have my kufi on my head, my kufi's on my head. Even if I don't have my kufi on my head, my kufi's on my head. What does that mean?
You can go to wear the Santa Claus.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Kufi on tight is an expression. Like when you have, you know the expression, I got my thinking cap on? You don't have a thinking cap. You're just thinking real hard. So when I say I have my kufi on tight, that means I have I think something conspiring is happening. There's a conspiracy afoot. When you smell something just ain't right, like something's funny with the story, and you have your own theory about what happened, that's what it means when you have your kufi on tight. Come on now. I'm gonna have to do Black 101 with you every morning because you're falling apart here. Shine 101, whatever you want to call it. Damn. You're not paying attention to me, like you can't figure out what I'm talking about half the time?
No.
That's because you're eating them damn Jimmies every morning. I'm about to cut that out.
What? Don't get rid of my Jimmies. Wait, what are Jimmies again?
You know what Jimmies are.
No, I don't remember.
If you're in Pennsylvania, you get Jimmies on your ice cream and donuts. They're not sprinkles. Man, listen.
Daddy, your kufi is really old. It probably picked up dust.
Old is not necessarily a bad thing.
When's the last time you wore your knitted kufis that don't look like your regular one?
I don't know. Maybe I'll wear a kufi on Thursday.
You always say that, and then you never do it.
No, I just said that was the first time I said it in a while.
Yeah, and you said you were gonna do the anime channel, which you never done.
You gotta come down there and do it. See, Jay, this is the thing, man. You can't wait for your parents to lead you on everything. You gotta take initiative. Like the spelling test, you have to take initiative. It can't be always me. I'm not gonna always be there in your life. I'm gonna die one day. What are you gonna do? You gotta do some stuff on your own. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you draw on your own. That's good. You practice on your own. That's good. But then you have to apply that to everything in life. If I wanted to play a game, I'd be like, yo, Dad, let's play the Xbox.
No.
You never said that to me. You came down there one time and said, Dad, can I play? What happened? I was like, yeah, go on, get on there. You up watching their goddamn fresh off the boat and shit. Excuse my language. You've seen every episode anyway. 80s wasn't even like that. 90s wasn't even like that, I'm telling you.
No, I didn't finish every single season or episode. Ha! 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 Ha!
Jay, what I tell you about, stop yelling, and what I tell you about that TV, like, so what if you didn't finish every season? It's all garbage. It's all propaganda.
It's garbage to you.
Jay, I'm trying to tell you, you're going to realize this one day. Watching TV is a waste. You might as well go out and do something. Wouldn't you rather go out and do something than watch TV? What do you get out of it? Sometimes Sixers be on, I don't even watch it. Like, I'd rather play a video game than watch TV. If I'm gonna waste some time. What's good, Dalton? What do you get out of it? You haven't answered my question. Because you know what it does? It make in your mind, when you see Asian people, you're gonna think, oh, they act like fresh off the boat, and that's not the furthest from the truth. That's what I'm telling you. It plays tricks with your mind.
Wait, didn't you have a channel on YouTube?
Here comes Mateo, man. Shit, on the Heat grift, okay. I mean, I think the Sixers can beat the Heat, but they're not going to beat the Heat if...
You always talk about the Sixers all the time. You say you don't.
You know how much I watched the game last night? Probably 5 minutes, if that. I kept up with it on Twitter. I seen it was like, they ain't coming back. It's an L. Tyler Herro is too much. Oh, come on, man. He's all right, but he can't play defense. You got to attack him. Like, I don't know what Doc is doing, man.
You're talking about
Yeah, I think he probably got this in 7. I think the Sixers might be able to win Game 6. It depends when do they play. When do they play again? If they give an extra day of rest for Embiid, he might be able to do something. You know what I mean? No, I don't know. And they might be getting him out of there in 6. It depends how hungry the Heat went. You know what I mean? But you never know how the NBA was. I'm sure they're going to want one Game 7, I think. So it's Phoenix. Phoenix, Dallas is 3-2. Sixers, them is 3-2. And Milwaukee's 3-2. So one of them is probably going 7. If I would bet. You know what I mean? So, you know what? They might send Scott Foster somewhere. You know what I mean? They'll probably play the Phoenix. They probably want that Phoenix Dallas series, maybe. Yeah, experience. You know what I mean? I knew that was going to count. You know what I mean? That's why I wasn't like jumping on the Memphis bandwagon. I was like, man, the Warriors going to get them out of here, man. Memphis is close. They got to play a couple years together. But they're a good team. They got a decent built team. All right, have a good day. Stupid 19's back. He's making his wave. People crying about mask again. I don't know. There's this WNBA player that caught it, and she's crying about And this is why, and see, you can't tell them nothing because you know why. But shout out to WNBA flying us commercial during a pandemic. I caught, with no mask mandate, I caught COVID. Like, when does personal responsibility ever come up? Never. She crying about, goddamn. Like, be blessed that you're in the damn WNBA. But don't blame everybody else except you. Nobody's telling you to stop wearing a mask. And it's like the mask everything only works if everybody does it. Like, what kind of nonsense is this? The only way masks will work is everybody wears the mask. Like, come on, man. Like, are the American people this dumb? Don't answer that. Don't answer that. They can't afford. That's what she was crying for. She wanted a private jet. WNBA can't afford a private jet. But you know what? They're going to tell the NBA to foot the bill. NBA been carrying the WNBA for years, man. Decade. Since the jump. WNBA players have wine taste but bottled water money. Wow. That's a bar. That's really a bar right there, though. I'll tell you what, that's a bar. I'll tell you what, that's a bar. That's pretty much a fact. And you know what? That's who they market to. You know what I mean? I guess that's what the only people interested. You know what I mean? Because even America, conservative. I mean, I don't know, straight white women or whatever you want to call it. They watch football. You know what I mean? They've become big football fans. And even if girls have played basketball, they're not going to watch WNBA. They're not. And I've read, I was reading on some forum, right? I think it was on the college. Guy had his daughter and he wanted to get her into basketball and he brought her to WNBA game. He said he felt uncomfortable with all the stuff he was seeing there. That's a fact. I mean? They go overboard with it. Like, come on, man. The game is the product. You know what I mean? That's the product. You know what I mean? And they make it like the product is a entertainment for a particular lifestyle. That's not gonna work, man. That's the problem, man. If they need the WNBA bigger, they're gonna have to. You have to have a wider audience watch it and market to a wider audience. If you're only marketing to such and such sexual demographic, then you're not going to be a successful league. The league wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for the NBA. Let's be honest. They crying about when they pay equal pay. You wouldn't even be here. Like, if you was setting it all, if they was set it aside, y'all would not function. Y'all would fold. If it wasn't for Steph Curry, LeBron James, there would be no WNBA. I bet you I I'm just switching gears here. People who have Ukraine flag on their car, on their houses and stuff. I wonder how much money they make. I bet you they're like in the upper middle class, high upper class sect. Damn, this guy was cutting his grass. He stopped halfway. I guess his weed eater died. Bro. But this is crazy, man. Anyway, I'm out of here. Then it has Muffin Day with little one. So, gonna meet her at 11, close to 11. I don't know, drinking water. I gotta get some. I'm out of Voss, man. I drink that Voss like water. So I'm gonna get another case of Voss tonight. Worked out last night. I got on the scale the other day. Yesterday. I dropped a little bit more, but you know what it is? I always get in plateaus. You know what I mean? I'll be stuck at a certain weight for like a couple weeks. But you know, I should know, but you know, it's easier said than done. What's helping is walking this goddamn dog every day. Because, you know, that's like, if you do 10,000, I've been doing like, getting close to like 10,000 paces. And that's like a good, like, walk day. If you get 10,000, right? I think it's like 4 or 5 miles or something like that. But I've been getting that, you know what I mean? Walking like 4, 5, 6 times a day. Plus on top of working out. You know what I mean? I didn't like last week, Paul had the stupid 19, so I wasn't even getting in it. I got in the gym once last week. You know, I stepped on his Bible, they're still doing the walk the dog, and I stepped on the scale. I was like, yo, that's another 5 pounds off. I'm like, whoa. But that's because of walking the dog. So, you know, I'm back in the gym this week. She's all right. So she's taking, because I had to take Jade to everything too. Like some of the stuff I don't take. I usually don't take her to, good morning, Montoya. I usually don't take her to gymnastics and dance, but I had to do that last week, so I didn't have any free time. But yeah. So thanks, Peter, for having to walk his black ass. But I'm back in the gym this week, so I think now I'm adding the Y and stuff back in, so hopefully I can get another 5-10 pounds off real quick. You know what I mean? Anyway, trying to get right. Y'all take it easy. Thanks for donations. Hotesman told you this week. I think my HJ gonna be on Rogan soon, so look out for that. Patreon supporters, new episode up. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.